Where were you over the weekend? Don't try to imagine that I am prying into your common life again. The question is genuine, and I know it does not affect you as an individual. The you there is global, collective. In fact, it is even generic. So where were you over the weekend? Let me reflect a little. Donny Elwood's implicating lyrics came true for some of you, didn't they? Mon Frere, Haut. My brother there again being used as a figure of speech, is on top. By this, Elwood is implying that someone close to you, family, nuclear, friend, village or tribesman, has hit the jackpot and has mounted the ladder of power. And for you, that you are blessed. Nous sommes en haut. Many of you contemplated as you moved from one home to the other of the new laureates to the power machinery of the nation. My brother too has won sweepstakes. Whatever that means, many of you think that this could be a lifetime opportunity to also make your mark. I too must be something now that my brother is en haut. There are great expectations. Unfortunately, many of you are rejoicing for what may be considered a secondary reason. Those men and women who get appointed to positions of responsibility, I want to believe, are not appointed purposely to make you eat, drink, and make merry. That's perhaps the Cameroonian's notion of Mon Frere est en haut. But the my brother is on top philosophy should be one of service for the interest of all and for the good of the whole. Once this business of being on top is regarded from the perspective of serving only a certain constituency or a small interest group, it becomes pejorative, discriminatory, and even contemptuous. People have been known to use others, settle scores, enrich themselves, and scorn others. When your brother mounts the ladder of authority, help him to be a man or woman of authority, of service, of goodness to all. Do not lead him to the temptation of greed, self-perpetuation, of undue importance, or complacency over something that may not last for a long time. Some of them, it must be admitted, have been there for almost a lifetime. Let us appreciate those brothers who are en haut as having caught the eye of the highest authority of the state and have received the blessing of God to be special servants of the people and not little pawns to be moved about by the Machiavellian instincts of some and the narrow-mindedness of others. Mon frère est en haut. Perhaps I too could take the opportunity, even though the weekend is over, to chant Donny Elwood's appropriate insinuations and acclaim all of those who rose to the top with a tap on the back and just wish them like Ngea la route, bon pied la route. The task would not be easy. You would have to attend to so many interest groups. So as you rejoice over your being there, and the strings of men and women pass by to give you a thumbs up sign, remember, your service is for all, and in your inner mind, put justice, fair play, and openness of mind as your insignia for success. After all, many are called, and only a few are chosen. You are among the few, so rejoice and be glad with this privilege to serve. By the way, what of those whose brothers are not on top? You must be vicious to ask such a question. Don't you know that this being en haut is temporarily business, and you enjoy the largesse of the people when you are en haut. You are almost dumped when you lose the status of being en haut. Take courage, brother. Being en haut or en bas, it's not that bad. After all, that's where the majority of us are, en bas. And has it not been said that when you are mounting the ladder, you should not forget to be good to those you pass by? You'll find them there in your way down. So being en haut is perhaps not the best place to be. For he that is down need fear no fall. That's also something to think about. Mon frère, tu es en haut.